This girl, over the course of like 3 to 6 months or something, pretty much harassing this girl by sending her videos
of her farting.
You know what's crazy too? Mike. She was a bloke too, so she was probably eating a lot of beans on toast. They probably wasn't silent for real, bro. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. I had to say it 3 times.
I know.
To a brand new episode.
TB4Y podcast.
You know why I said it 3 times?
So why'd you say it 3 times?
Because it's episode 103.
That's good.
You like that?
Yeah,
huh?
I like
You
that. That was good. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Mike, I'm gonna just jump right into it today, dude. This is insane. I know everybody has been seeing it online. You seen all of these plane crashes that have been happening recently?
Bro.
In the United States, matter of fact.
It's crazy.
Dude, I heard that it was probably, I don't even know. It's been like in the last, week? Yeah. Or last 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
They said it's already been I think 7 plane crashes, bro, across the United States. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's way more now, but dude that is so insane. And then even one of the planes, bro, they had hecka of these kids that were, I think they were they supposed to do something for the, they were basically really good at ice skating, things like that. You feel what I'm saying? And some of these kids, bro, they damn near would have went to the Olympics, bro, eventually in life type shit, bro. The way they was really grinding and you know how locked in they was. So it was just sad to see, bro, because I seen this video that was basically showing all the people that passed in one of those plane crashes, bro. It's freaking crazy.
Bro, it's so fucking crazy how, I don't know if it's a normal thing that happens.
Yeah.
Where, planes just crash all the time.
Yeah.
Or if, now they're just reporting it more
often.
You know
Yeah. That is true because, the narrative could just change and it makes things look worse. You're right. I don't know. I don't know what it could be, but it looks really weird.
No, there was the one, the plane that crashed into the helicopter in Washington, D.C.
There was the one that crashed immediately as it took off.
There's the one that crashed in Philadelphia, the neighborhoods in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Dude, that's insane.
There's
one in, I think, Fairfield or something like that. There's one in California here recently.
Yeah.
That another plane crashed and hit some warehouse or something. I don't fucking
know. Dude.
But
dude,
what's
going on? Yeah. I'm not going to lie. This is insane. I don't understand.
Why is it just happening so often?
Yeah. And what I even heard, people thought this was really weird. I'm not too sure about the details because I'm nobody that is in the world of flying anything. So I heard that with the whole situation with the person that was flying the helicopter, I heard that it was a girl who, I forgot how old she was, but she was pretty young, and I heard she was in training, apparently, and a lot of people were and I seen a lot of people were saying this, they were how the hell did she even get in that position that quick? And I don't know what they're talking about and what they mean by that, but I guess they're saying to even be able to be sitting in the position she was in to fly that motherfucker, she should have to do way more years or time of schooling that she didn't do, apparently.
She was in a military. It was a Black Hawk helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
I heard, and I don't know if this is too political or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I heard it was because Trump had fired a lot of people in the air traffic thingy.
Yeah.
And I guess there was only one dude who was navigating everybody at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he wasn't able to tell these two people, the pilot on the plane and then the person flying the helicopter, that they were going to intersect with each other and shit like that.
I don't know. I mean,
that's one thing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because
they said he did lay off a lot of people.
Yeah, no, that's 100% true. But I'm saying I don't know if that could be connected. It's the same way of even what Trump said was connected is stupid. I think both don't really make sense. People saying that because then it's okay, well, how do you explain that other plane that just took off and then blew up, pretty much.
Or the plane in Philadelphia who just crashed.
You feel what I'm saying? How can you really explain that where it's it wasn't they were in the air and didn't know where they were going and then something happened. This is immediately as they're in the air. They're not even too far. You feel me?
No,
they're not, and it just happened. So this is way deeper than I think him or woke shit, as he put it. because he said this happened because of woke shit, and I was like,
That
how
doesn't-
does that
that
even
doesn't
make
make-
sense?
that
That
doesn't
was the
make
craziest
any
shit
fucking
I've seen this guy say. To be honest with you, because it's like,
pilot
bro,
was
these
watching
are
the new
real.
Spider-Man show, said,
You know what I mean?
crashed into some.
You don't know,
cities
dude.
or
Real,
some
look,
shit.
I'm not even trying to make jokes. You feel me? Because this, like, people really pass, bro. You know what I'm saying? And into all this. But I just think that's crazy for him to say that as if this is a joke. As
Yeah,
if these aren't real people that
And then
died.
they
That was
asked-
a little bit wild to me, bro.
What was insane when they asked him, like, are you going to go to the wreckage of the plane that hit the
Oh,
helicopter?
yeah.
And
He was like, bro, it already crashed pretty
he's
much.
like, where am I going to go? The water?
Yeah,
Am I
bro.
going to go into the ocean and swim?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's
Yeah.
crazy
I'm not gonna lie to you,
say.
bro. I'm already knowing like that is very insensitive to say, but like, dude, it's like if you talking to the homies or something or whatever, bro, and you said it on your own time, whatever.
That's cool.
You feel me? In the end of the day.
But, bro, you're the president.
But dude, you
have to
gotta
have a
kind
little
of
bit
put on
more-
a
yeah.
cool face for that one, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, bro. I just think that to just be pointing fingers for any of us right now is ridiculous when we should just be trying to figure out either what the hell is going on, what is messing up the signal
Yeah.
to this point. Because, bro, maybe I might throw it back a little bit. No, Diddy. You remember when I told you before that scientists were saying that we could potentially have a solar storm eventually? I'm thinking, bro, what if this is like early signs of this, bro? Because they said the first thing that would happen is none of the planes will really be able to, work properly. Vehicles, all of these other things that they were saying, bro, would not be able to work. So I'm just saying, this is just a theory from me to y'all. I'm thinking, bro, what if this is the early signs of this stuff, and that's why all of these planes just started having these malfunction out of nowhere? Unless this is just a common thing every year that planes just malfunction 24/7 in the United States and they crash, fucking 20 times a year. I don't know. I don't know the numbers of plane crashes, a year.
That's exactly what I was saying.
You
where it's
feel
like,
what I'm
does
saying?
this
But if
happen often,
if I
or-
knew the numbers, then maybe I'll be able to map that a little bit better. But let's just go and say this doesn't happen often. Let's just go and say that.
Yeah.
I believe, bro, that this could be something else that is external that has nothing to do with any of us.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because I don't think I've ever seen this much plane crashes.
Me personally, I haven't in a row.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like in the same weekend. Damn
Like
near,
I'm damn near, bro. I'm not even kidding. When I was seeing it every other day about a new plane crash, I'll be like, my nigga, am I
Are we
reading
under
the same?
attack?
No, I was like, am I reading the same plane crash from like a couple days ago? I'm like, oh, they still covering this?
No, for reals.
But it's like, no, dude. This one says in Philly.
Yeah, it's a new
And I'm like, whoa.
you seen the video of the dude at the drive-thru?
What video?
There's a video of a dude at the drive-thru, like, ordering food.
Oh, are you talking about when the plane
the
crashes on?
plane
You
crashes
see it?
behind him,
I
yeah.
seen that video. Yes, bro. That's crazy, dude. That is
That's
insane,
scary
bro.
as
I'm
fuck.
telling
Imagine
you,
being
bro.
at Jack in the Box high as hell trying to get a fucking, you know what I mean?
And then a plane crashes behind
Yeah.
you, bro. I'm not even kidding, bro. I even heard this story. I forgot what it was. It was a long time ago. This guy, he was, I think it was during World War I or II. I don't remember. But long story short, bro, he got ejected from his jet. And his jet continued to travel, and it went all the way to like Belgium or something hella far. It went somewhere cool distance, bro.
Really?
It
And
kept
crashed
flying,
into some-
and it crashed into somebody's house, and it hit a teenage boy and killed him.
No way.
Yeah, super serious, bro. I remember this off the top of my head right now. Yeah, super serious. I was like, yo, imagine that, bro. Nah, I don't think so. I mean, after they find your stuff, it's just kind of like you didn't do it on purpose.
Is that vehicular manslaughter?
Yeah. In today's time, 100%. Like if I was driving my car and then, like my
I'm
car,
talking about a plane,
you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I think it would be considered vehicle manslaughter. Yeah, I think it still would be. Like if a dude is flying his jet and he flies it through me, like, I mean, come on, bro. You're going to prison, bro. Especially if we get you out the sky, dog, you're going to jail, bro. You feel me? The minute we clip your wings, bro, it's ugly. So I don't know. I don't know where this is going, man. But who knows, dude? This shit is just crazy. All this plane stuff, we'll see where this is going. I have no idea. But, dude, no, I did want to tell you one thing, though. Just even speaking of planes, Mike, I'm sorry I cut you off. This celebrity had one of the craziest near-death experiences I've heard in a while. It was, I think 2016 to maybe 2018. It was Deadmau5 and I think his manager, I believe. They were at the airport, and I guess they got there late, and they ended up missing one of their flights to get to a show that they had to do. So they were like, fuck, bro, what are we going to do? Yada, yada, yada. And they're sitting there at the airport trying to figure out how they're going to get there. So they're like, bro, we got to see like how we going to get on the next flight, you know, the soonest one, whatever, whoop the whoop. And literally, this dude, Deadmau5, talked about this on the interview. I guess as he was, you know, trying to figure out to get on his next flight, he looks out the window of the airport and he sees the plane he was just supposed to board. He sees it flying off. So he's like, oh my God, like there it goes, you know? And as he sees it flying off, it immediately falls and crashes and explodes, bro.
Really?
Blows up in front of everybody. And he said everybody seen it. Everybody was just sitting there watching. And I think it was about like, 130 out of 145 of the people died on that plane. Yeah, it was like a huge number, bro. And literally just exploded the minute it took off. Just crashed and blew up. And he said the most eerie thing about him, like, you know, when he was there, he said was that it was like completely silent at the airport after that. He said
For sure.
Immediately as it happened, he said you could hear a pin drop at that airport. It was so quiet, nobody was moving at all. You feel what I'm saying? And then so bro, it's super
I mean, like,
interesting.
you know, like
Seth
Seth MacFarlane was supposed to be on the plane that hit the towers.
What?
You never knew that?
What? Are you talking about bro that did Family Guy?
Yeah, Peter Griffin, Brian.
He was supposed to be on the plane that hit the Twin Towers.
But he was at the bar drinking a beer or drinking something at the bar at the airport, and he was like, "Let me just finish this."
Yeah.
And then
he missed his flight.
Made him late to miss his flight. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No. I think he woke up late.
Yeah.
Got to the airport late.
Yeah.
Missed his flight. Was like, well, I'm just gonna go to the
chill
bar.
At the bar. Yeah.
And then he seen on the news while he was at the bar drinking
that plane hit.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Crazy, huh?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. That is he had such a near death experience. Like, dude, if you would have just woke up early that day. So basically, for the first time in your life, bro, waking up late benefited you.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, he said that he would always go late to his flights. He would always miss flights all the time and stuff like that.
No, but my point is, this is the first time that this was a good thing for you. Every other time, you were like, fuck, bro, I got to go and shoot this show or do this or da-da-da-da-da, bro, I'm 30 minutes late. People are going to be mad. You feel me? Versus, my nigga, you missed one of the worst flights you could have possibly went on. Because I'm telling you, bro, that's insane, dude, that he missed that.
That's
insane, my God. Bro. I never heard about this. Wow.
There was another celebrity, too, who also missed their flight that would have been on one of those flights. I forgot who it was. There's another big celebrity, too, that also missed their flight. That, like, how crazy is that, though?
I know.
Like, you missed your flight and the fucking airplane exploded or something on some Final Destination shit.
No, seriously. What the fuck, dude? And let alone, it's like...
That must be so eerie, bro.
You know? And I know he was sitting there probably just thinking, like, you know, you have, like, almost, what is it called? Survivor's guilt. A lot of people have that as well, where it's like, even if you knew you were about to do something, and then it's like, oh, my God, like, that would have been me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was so close to being me. You know what I'm saying? Or, nigga, you're there in the situation. And you're one of the few people that survive it. You're like, oh, my God, that could have been me. I could have been one of these people.
Mean, someone probably took his seat on that plane.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? Because he was late.
Yeah.
They gave it to somebody else who was sitting there waiting.
Oh, my God. And that dude was hecking a rush.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, I got to get back home.
Crazy, bro. Oh my God. Crazy.
So weird how life works.
That's just always so sad to me. Like, I always think about that, like, the people that were, like, I was seeing videos of the plane crashes that were happening. And there's like videos of the flight attendants and stuff like that, and they seem like cool people. And I'm like, yeah, that's so sad. Like, that's someone's coworker.
I know.
Someone's like brother. Someone's homie. You know what I mean? Like,
all these people are just gone in an instant.
So sad. I think like one of the most saddest ones, one of the Twin Tower ones. Yeah. I think the one that had hit the Pentagon or was going to hit the Pentagon or something like that. I don't remember exactly what, but they were coming back from. They're coming to SF. Yeah. That's where the flight was going to, and there was like a little like 3-year-old or 2-year-old on the flight who either they had came from Disney World or they were going to Disneyland. God, dude. It was one of the two. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Mike, you done hurt my heart, bro.
When I heard that
you
story,
done hurt my heart, dog.
That shit just broke my heart.
I'm not even kidding, bro.
Imagine how that was either like the kid was super excited because they just came back from Disney World or they're excited because they're going to Disneyland.
Either way, dude, I'm sick.
How terrified.
No, I'm not even kidding, bro.
In that moment when they seen the guys, you know what I mean, screaming and, you know what I mean, doing all this crazy shit, bro. Like, that must have been so
and it be moments like that in life that go, you like, and I think this is where the fans of things of like superheroes and yada yada, we all just go and be like, I wish. In moments like that, bro, where I'm not gonna be a Omni-Man, I mean a Homelander, where I'm gonna rip the door off the plane and then just be like, all right, bro, well, I can't save y'all, but you know what I mean? It's like, bro, I'm throwing these guys out of the plane.
I'm doing something.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be a Superman. I'm gonna be like, yes, you're going to jail, evildoer, and I just send that nigga to jail. I'm literally throwing you out of the plane, dude.
I was like, I ain't gonna.
And I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying?
I never got that, bro. If I'm ever in a situation like that,
yeah,
and I feel like we talked about this before.
Yeah.
If I'm ever in a situation like that, bro.
Oh yeah, I know.
Bro, I'm fighting.
Oh God, I'm looking at all the fuck, yeah, bro. There's kids on here, bro.
I'd
rather yeah, I was gonna say, how these kids go out like this.
I'd rather get shot and killed.
Yeah, bro.
Than, you know what I mean, just sitting there scared as fuck, waiting for this plane to hit something. Like, dude, fuck all that.
Yeah, on God, bro.
I don't give a fuck if I'm on a fucking cruise ship and some Somali pirates come.
No, I'm not even kidding, bro. I'm not even kidding. If
I feel like it's like there's no way I'm gonna get out of this alive.
Yeah, I'm fighting. Like, dude, this is when you see peak masculinity at its finest. That's when men go, we don't even, it's no words. This is when we go back to primal. We're back to nook, and you feel what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. Bro, we're back to being cavemen for a minute. Now we just know off of instinct of, I give you that look, bro, of like, nigga, we both about to go after this tiger, huh? Yeah. And you know,
and it's game time.
You know it's game time, bro, based off of just my eyes. Exactly. And you're like, oh, okay, I know what you're telling me, bro. Just give me that nod, bro, and I'm gonna jump with you. And now we all know, and there's 5 different dudes on this plane. We all looking at each other like, all right, bro, you pretty big.
Exactly.
I'm pretty big. You're right next to the dude. You grab the first guy, grab his gun, get it at the other dude. You feel what I'm saying? And then we go like that.
So I'm thinking like, how is it out of the 4 planes that got hijacked?
Yep.
Only one of them they decided to fight back?
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy to me.
Interesting, bro.
Like, and RP to all the people that died on these planes and everything. Yeah. How did no one think?
Yep.
Like, let's fight them. And maybe it's because we have the knowledge of post
9/11. Yeah, post 9/11.
Maybe beforehand they're just thinking like they're gonna land this bitch. Yep, they just want some type of money
or like they didn't think they wanted to crash it.
Maybe that's what I think. That's honestly probably what it is.
Yeah, because nobody thought like nobody's thinking. Look, you got to think about it like this. Nobody's thinking, oh, this robber who's coming from my car is crazy enough to crash both of us in the car.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody's thinking. We're thinking he wants to go home too.
Yeah.
But these niggas did not want to go home. That's terrifying, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
No, so you can't even comprehend that kind of evil, bro. So we're like, oh, okay, cool. Like, they just want to steal some money, probably get some money out of the government, whatever, whoop de whoop, you know what I mean? For us, cool. Let's just sit here until we get to go home, bro. I'm going to just deal with this. And they said, no, bro. We're all going out.
Yeah.
That's the scary part about it, bro. That's a different type of evil, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're so evil, you don't care about your own life either.
Yeah.
As long as you get to take other people down with you. That's a different level.
Insane, bro.
You feel me?
That's so insane, bro. Like, I'm surprised that these planes that have been crashing recently, it's like...
Yeah.
Dude, they said that the Washington, D.C. one was like the biggest, like, catastrophe from Washington, D.C. in like the last, like, 10, 15 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, hundreds of people died right there.
Oh, God.
It's crazy.
Hundreds of people just gone. Yeah. No one to blame. Just,
you know what I mean?
It's just the plane.
It happens.
Yeah. Because we trusted this big machinery and it malfunctioned.
It's insane, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, how would you even go about that? You know what I mean? Like, there's this story of this dude. I feel like we're talking about this too much, but this shit is just so crazy. Yeah. There's a story of this dude who had his girl texted him before the plane crashed.
Really?
Yeah. She pretty much just told him, like, the plane's going down.
Yeah.
If I don't make it out of this, like, I love you type shit.
Wait, he texted his girl?
No, she was on the plane.
Oh,
she texted him this while she was in the plane.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Oh
how haunting is that?
No, I'm already knowing the last text from your girl. But, dude, you're never throwing that phone away.
Never.
Like, I'm talking, you could move on to the next relationship. You never still got that motherfucking phone, dude. Like, that's cemented in time type shit.
That's crazy, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it's not even like, that's the type of shit we always talk about when we be like, how do you beat that guy? How do you beat the guy who died this like crazy death? You know what I mean? Like, bro,
how's that dude's next girlfriend?
You know what I mean? I was just gonna say, bro, like, I'm never dating a girl who tells me this great novel of her last boyfriend who pretty much there was like these guys that had them at gunpoint and he fought all 5 of the dudes off. She ran away to get the police, and when she got back, him and all 5 of the dudes were dead. I'm like,
yeah, how do I top that?
How do I top that?
What do I do?
Like, on me, I gotta blow up.
Do I gotta go fucking train and gun lunge?
I was gonna say the only way, bro, is I gotta become the Iron Fist. I was gonna say the only way, bro, is I gotta do a Tony Stark sacrifice. I'm talking about I gotta save the universe type shit where I snap my hands. You feel me? It destroys my body, bro, and the rest of y'all are cool. That's the only way, bro, and I don't get it.
Even if if you have a girl and your girl does something crazy where she ends up passing away or something like that, where it's like, Bro, my next girl is like, she's never gonna be able to
ever top what just like. That's what I'm saying. That's insane.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude. To go and tell me some shit like this right before you go, you're never beating that woman.
But yeah, bro. Speaking of girlfriends and shit, bro, dude, this story is so insane, bro. This girl in the UK did the most craziest thing where she pretty much became like a new type of criminal. Like there's no other criminal who's ever done this before.
So they had to add a new category for her.
She's damn near added a new category to her as a criminal, bro. Yeah. And dude, her crime is so fucking dumb.
What?
It's insane, bro. She's 25 years old.
Yeah.
Her name is Renanin Evans. Her crime was cyber farting.
What? Cyber farting.
Cyber farting.
How is that even a crime, Mike? I need first off, how is that a crime? And two, I need you to break down for me and the rest of the class, Mike. What the hell is cyber farting, bro?
Let me break it down for you.
Yeah, go ahead, dog.
So what happened was this girl, over the course of like 3 to 6 months or something, was texting her boyfriend's ex-girlfriend.
What?
Pretty much harassing this girl by sending her videos
of her farting.
Why? I don't know. I do not know.
Okay, wait.
And it got to the point where the girl
called the police
and said that she was feeling anxiety and pretty much like a whole bunch of other shit. Like, she was feeling scared, all that shit, because this girl was sending her videos of her farting constantly.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, like, I'm not even kidding, bro. When did this happen?
This happened this year.
Oh, okay. I was going to say this had to have happened recently because nobody in their right mind back in the day, even in like the early 2000s, I mean, the mid 2012s, kind of around that time, bro. Nobody at that time was sitting there talking about some, bro, I'm getting so like anxiety and stuff because this guy keeps farting around me or anything like that. This is absolutely insane, Mike. And they arrest her?
They arrested her for sending those videos and harassing her boyfriend's ex-girlfriend.
Are you kidding me?
And she had to go to court, everything.
Did her boyfriend bail her out though?
No. So she didn't. I don't think she ever really went to jail.
Oh, so it's kind of like
gave her like but she did get in trouble.
Yeah.
She has to pay the girl
fine.
£100.
Wow.
She has to pay the court £200.
Oh my god.
She has to do like 12 months
community
of community service. She has to, I think, do 2 months of sobriety.
Yeah.
Because the reason why the girl, she pretty much said that she was drunk the entire time while she
so they just said, okay, bitch, now you're going to be sober on top of that. Thank you for the extra. Let's add on top of that with your farting ass.
Exactly.
The tutor.
Yeah,
I like that. That's going to be on the title.
But it's so, like, she went down for cyber farting.
Yeah. Wow,
how insane is that?
I'm not even kidding, bro. But Mike, you got to understand, though, bro. One thing about them cyber farts, bro, they silent, but they deadly.
You know what's crazy, too?
That, Mike.
She's a bloke too, so she was probably eating a lot of beans on toast. So it was probably some nasty ones. So they probably wasn't silent for reals. Man. You forgot about that part, huh? She was sitting there topping her shit off with extra spoonfuls of some beans and toast. Talking with some like, oh, this gonna be a good one. This next video I'm sending is going to be a good one. It's going to scare her ass.
I forgot about that shit, dog. Oh, my God, dude. Bro, that's true comedy, bro. I can't believe this is real.
This is real. This is happening.
I can't believe this is real. This is this year. So 2025 or 2024?
No. This happened the end of last year.
Oh, so 2024.
Yeah.
Okay. So technically 2025.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God.
Well, actually, I think she did it from like November to like this month.
Oh,
January,
so she was doing it for a little minute.
Yeah.
So old girl really was like, bro, I'm tired of the farts. You know what's so funny? You know what I always find interesting? And I hate whenever people use this argument where they're like, you can't say that. That's so wrong. I'm like, my nigga, if somebody's cyberbullying you or cyber farting you,
just ignore it.
My nigga, don't answer it.
Yeah. Why don't you just block her number?
Don't answer the text. You hear that she's sending you a voice message on your video. Do you think this time she's calling or sending a voice message to be like, hey girl, sorry for all the farts, but I just want... My nigga, she's sending another one of these.
And sometimes it's videos too. Like she said, she'll send me videos of like the camera's like on her ass and she's farting and then she'll pan the camera back to her and like throw like a peace sign or something.
What the fuck? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, bro, don't watch it. That's why I never understood. Like I remember, bro.
I could block your phone number right now. You won't be able to call me, text me
at all. I was gonna say, bro. You know what's even funnier? I remember the first time I ever seen that movie, Cyberbully, the one with Miley Cyrus's friend from Hannah Montana.
Yeah, Oliver, right?
No, the girl. It was with the girl.
Was her name Oliver?
No, her name was. That's the dude. No, Lily.
Lily.
Her homegirl, Lily. She was in that movie. I remember the first time I watched that movie, bro, and I was young. I was like I think I was in 4th or 5th grade. I was watching it with like my little cousin and like, a couple of my family members, bro. And like, bro, some of the girls in my family would sit there talking about oh yeah, that's so crazy. It's so messed up that they did that to her. And they're like crying at the end of the movie and shit. Because like, I don't remember, but I think she ends up,
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, right? And I'm like, and the whole time, bro, I'm a young nigga. I'm sitting there like this. Wait a minute. So every time I go on the computer at the house, nigga, mind you, when I was younger, bro, we all used one computer, right? Yeah. The family computer at the house. If I saw something I didn't like, bro, anything scary, anything whoop-de-whoop, bro, I was just going to get off the computer.
Just click off.
I'm not even kidding. You know how many times I've been online? I'm like, whoa, dude, that's too scary.
That was crazy.
I'm 12 years old.
Yeah, that was too
crazy, bro. All right, there's too much internet for me today. I'm going to jump off.
And also,
I never got it.
If that was me in the movie,
yeah,
the movie would be about 15 minutes long.
I was going to say, me too.
maybe less, honestly.
Yeah, I was going to say.
The movie would have been this. This is the whole movie.
Yep.
The fuck? The fuck's that guy's problem? That's the roll credits. That's the whole movie right there.
I was gonna say, bro, they're gonna have to change the title, bro. They really gonna have to change the title, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's gonna have to change from cyberbullying, nigga, to checking my phone. Real shit, bro. That's what that movie's gonna be called, nigga.
Blocking a caller.
Yeah, blocking a caller.
Yeah, that's the name of the movie.
Blocking some dipshit. You know what I'm saying?
I never got that. Now, if the bullying transforms into real life shit.
Yeah. Then it's
where it's
crazy.
like, you're online and people are calling you, whatever the fuck, and then you go to school and the kids are still continuing it.
But
then that's real bullying. Then.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I like a lot of the online shit that people will say. It's like, bro, a lot of this stuff people will never say to your face. Actually, that's what I find interesting online.
Like,
is that,
how are you living in Arizona? You're getting bullied by someone from Wisconsin.
Exactly, and you're actually hurt. And this guy in Wisconsin sitting like this, yeah, you fucking loser. That's what you get.
Like, I got you. There's nothing. Bro, I don't know if I sent you this video on Instagram because it was a Marvel Rivals video. What? Bro, this dude is the most sorriest dude on planet Earth. He's like in the game, and I guess his teammates were talking shit about him because he probably wasn't doing shit. And he's in the game, sitting in the spawn room. Yeah. And he's like on stream or something like that, and he's crying. What? And like the caption was like bullying hurts, guys. Blah, blah, blah. Like, everyone has feelings in this game. We got to be nicer to each other. And he's sitting there just crying.
Yeah, see, dude, I'm not going to lie, bro. It's just kind of like, what's going on, dog?
Like, bro, why don't you leave the fucking game?
Exactly. Get up out of there, dude. What is going on? That's what I be saying. I don't understand. Like, even I remember we mentioned this before where it's like, even some friends that are around the, like, homies that are constantly kind of bullying them. I'd be like, why do you still hang out with these niggas? Like, anytime I've been around some niggas, I'd be like, oh, okay, you trying to, like, little bro me and shit like that? Nigga, I don't need that. Yeah. I don't need to hang out with you niggas. Like, it's not like I'm fiending to kick it with you niggas. You niggas aren't hella cool like that. Yeah, God. I only hung out with y'all niggas because y'all had weed. Yeah. Or I only hung out with y'all because you guys were just cool to hang out with right now.
We had the same class?
Or we had the same class or whatever. We had a common interest. Yeah. I don't need you like that, bro. So what the hell am I, you know what I mean? But some dudes will really like, they'll be sitting there flame, and not even just friendly roast, like, oh, shut up, Mike. That's, you know what I mean? You got holes in your socks. Whatever we do, right? And we flaming each other. Yeah. That's normal, bro. But I'm talking about when it gets to the point where it's like you say something, right? Like, it's like this. Like, you say something like this. Like, I'm like, hey, bro, what do y'all think we should do? And you're like, I don't know, bro. Maybe we should just go to, like, the park or something like that. And I'm like, that's actually a pretty good idea, Mike. And then one of the other homies, you feel me? He goes, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shit, y'all trying to go up to what call it? Y'all trying? And he says like a certain park, and I'm like, nigga, are you stupid? This idiot, bro. Who even said we wanted to go up there, bro? Oh, nigga, you just said let's go to a park, and he just named a specific park, and now he's an idiot.
This broke ass motherfucker would want to go to a park with his broke ass. That's why your mom working 3 jobs. See, I
was just gonna say, see, your mom worked 3 jobs, don't she? And y'all, and y'all. Nah, I'm not even gonna go there, bro. That's what's crazy. That's really wild, bro.
And he's gonna sit there and just go along with it.
He's gonna sit there and just go along with it, bro.
Crazy.
See, that's hella funny, bro. You never get new clothes, huh? Cause y'all broke. And he's just gonna sit there.
Bro, he's been wearing that jacket since 8th grade.
8th grade. I was just gonna say, I always see him with the same jacket on, bro. It always got the same stains. It's always the same stain patterns. You know what that means, bro? He don't change it. He never washes it. Yeah. You feel me? So he can't lie to us, bro. Dirty ass nigga.
I don't get that, bro.
And it's like you're still kicking it with him. It don't make no sense. It's sad though. It's sad, and then it's
us,
like maybe you just can't. Some not even can't. Some guys just don't stick up for themselves, so they'll deal with it. Some people just don't stick up for themselves, they'll deal with it.
I think a lot of them sometimes they probably don't realize. Like
they
think that's like, oh, this is our banter.
It's like, oh, okay, they're playing with me too.
Yeah, this is what we do.
But it's like no. The way they play with you is very different than the way they play with their homies. They're not talking about their homies' moms and how they work 3 jobs. Notice pay attention to that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's sad, but I did want to tell you something though that is sad. Dude, apparently a bunch of women in Japan are paying to be in prison.
What the fuck? Pretty
much, bro. I guess this started, it's been happening for a little minute now. Like, it's been a couple years, I guess. But Japan's elderly population, bro, has been skyrocketing recently, bro. So what has been happening alongside that is a lot of these elderly people out there in Japan have been committing like crimes, bro. And I'm talking about like, not like super duper crazy crimes, but like little petty crimes, bro. Like they'll, steal something from a store or do this and that, whatever the case may be. So they can be put in prison because I guess the problem out there in Japan is it's like a super loneliness problem. And a lot of these elderly, especially the women, they're alone. They have nobody in the future. When they're older, most of the time, they started noticing that most of these women were just like, yeah, bro, it's way better for me to be in prison than to be out here because nobody really cares for me. I don't have family. I don't have anybody that's really trying to, look out for me, and no one's helping me financially.
Damn.
So a lot of them are just like, bro, fuck it. Like, I got to do something to go to jail because
they'll take care of me there.
They'll take care of me there. And they also have like a level of community where there's other people there.
Yeah, I have to interact with other people.
You feel what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah. And what I also heard is in the last 20 years, they said that the number of elderly inmates has risen by 300%.
What the fuck?
Mike, insane numbers, bro.
How does that even make, like...
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's saying...
Is that everyone?
Pretty much, bro. It's like, it's an astronomical number of them that are all going to prison because they're like, it's a way better lifestyle. I have a sense of routine here. I have people that will take care of us. You feel me? And even the jail that a lot of these people are going to started noticing that they're getting so much elderly that they damn near were like, bro, let's kind of turn it into a care home. So they basically now it's almost like a care home for these older people, and they just take care of them there now, which is super interesting. And even one lady, bro, this is how bad it is out there. You thinking like, oh, okay, maybe their kids are just busy and they have their own families and yada yada. Nah, bro, it's really like some of these. It's real like, I'm not gonna say hatred, but this one lady even said her kid told her, he said, I don't care when you die. I just want you to go away.
That's crazy as fuck to say.
He literally told that to his mom. Yeah,
that's so
bro.
Sad.
So basically, that's what these ladies are doing as an alternative because they said, bro, life outside, like the loneliness is severe, bro. So
that's so crazy. That's one thing I never like. That's like what actually like some homeless people do, honestly. Like some homeless people will, wild out, do some crazy shit because they want to go to jail because at least they'll have somewhere to sleep.
They'll have like a place to sleep. Food, you feel me? Yeah, all that,
3 meals a day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of smart. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's like it's better than being outside.
Yeah,
where I can, whatever. I'd rather take my chances in here.
For real.
But yeah, also this was the craziest part too. From what I said in the beginning, a lot of these people that are going to the prison, bro, they're even offering to pay up to like 20 to 30,000 yen to pretty much live there forever for the rest of their life.
Wow.
Yeah. Super fucking interesting. So that's what's going on out there right now, and people are just like, what the fuck is even happening right now? And it's mainly the women.
Not even like the older guys.
Not even really the older guys as much.
They don't mind being lonely.
I think they're kind of used to it.
Yeah. They probably fought some wars and shit like that.
Yeah, so they're like, nigga, I don't care, bro. Keep everybody away from me, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm not too sure of why the men are like that, but that's just what I've seen throughout the numbers, bro. It's just super interesting. Yeah.
That sounds very sad. But I also like to think that once they all go to jail, they're happy.
They're all happy because they all get friends and they get to talk to people, and they're all kind of in the same situation, So now they have shit to, talk about.
But what happens when someone is actually a criminal?
I think.
Do they have because I know they have different.
Yeah. I think now probably. They
have a cell block for old ladies. They have a cell block for the actual criminals.
Yeah, I think they have their own specific cell block where they keep putting in all the old ladies so they can all just kind of be around each other and they do their thing and their routine.
That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, but I was like, damn, that's actually hella sad that you know what I mean? Because
they had to do all that just to you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. It's almost as if Japan, and this is just what I've seen. It seems like it's one of the most loneliest countries in the world. I'm gonna tell you the truth because, bro, they even have this thing out there. This is the only place I've ever heard of anything like this. They even have a thing where in Japan you can rent a friend.
That's crazy.
I'm not even kidding, bro. Yeah, where you can rent somebody to like be your homie for the day, hang out with you, take pictures, all this extra shit.
Japan is a very like interesting country because they have a lot of things like that where it's like they have these restaurants where it's like a no contact restaurant where like let's say like you go up and they look like they're like little cubbies. Yeah. You sit in the cubby, a little menu pops up. Yeah. You click what you want, you click your drink. Yeah. A little door opens up, the bowl of ramen that you ordered comes out, the drink comes out. You eat your food, you leave your money in there, walk out. You don't got to talk to nobody. You don't got to say anything. You just walk in, say what you want, and then leave. So I think that's a very common thing in their culture where it's like
it's like not really human interaction as much.
Yeah. Even like, you know, I mean, you can't even be loud on the train. Like, you know, if you're loud on the train, they're looking at you like, what the fuck is wrong with bro? He's over here talking on the phone and shit on the train. This shit's supposed to be all silent. Which I don't know. Like, I think it's very interesting. I still want to go visit Japan. I think Japan's a very cool place to go and see. But like, yeah, I think their people are just like a very lonely, very, very lonely people, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. That's a very sad story though.
Yeah,
bro. Like all the old ladies are in jail. You know what I mean? Knitting or some shit.
You know what I mean? To get away from the loneliness outside.
That's crazy.
Like, what are the odds of that, bro?
That's very, very sad, bro.
You feel me?
Bro, speaking of very, very sad, I have this crazy story of this dude. It's happened back in the 1980s, and it was about this dude named Michael Lupo. He was an Italian dude by the time he moved to the UK, and I'm not gonna lie, he was doing really good for himself, or it seemed like he was doing really good for himself. He was like a branch manager at one of the Saint Laurent stores. Yeah. So he's making a lot of money, and at the time, bro, this dude damn near had like supposedly had over like 4,000 bodies. And what I mean by bodies, I mean
like bodies, not
or like dead bodies. Like,
oh, you mean like laying on top of bodies?
Yes.
Wow.
Guys though. So this dude would go to like gay bars and hook up with a lot of dudes to the point where supposedly he had hooked up with over 4,000 different dudes.
Whoa.
Yeah. Around this time in the 80s, you know, everybody knows what was going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Passing around with that community.
Yeah. Magic Johnson.
Exactly. Around March, I think in 1986.
Yeah.
He ends up being diagnosed with AIDS.
Oof.
This dude, mind you, obviously he had sex with over 4,000 dudes. He's damn near gay himself.
Yeah, God.
He damn near, something clicks in his brain where he blames it. Instead of blaming it on himself.
He blames it on the people he had sex with.
He blames it on all gay people.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
So for the next like 3 or 4 months, this dude goes like on a revenge mission, going to gay bars, picking up dudes.
Yeah. And so he Jeffrey Dahmer's it.
Yes.
Wow.
And instead of sleeping with these guys, he would kill them.
Wow.
And I think in total he ended up killing 4 dudes, and we tried to kill 6 dudes, but 2 of them got away. Yeah. And bro, the way he would do is crazy. He would hook up with these guys, he would link up with them, and he would pretty much like strangle them, stab them. And then some of the dudes, he would like rub excrement on them.
What is that?
Shit.
Whoa.
And he would like rub it on them.
Like alive?
While they're dead, after they're dead. You know what I mean? I'm assuming after they're dead, he would rub it on them.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. This dude was fucking insane, bro. Anyways, though, they end up catching bruh. He ends up going to jail, and he ends up dying of AIDS in jail.
Really?
But the reason why I seen the story and it was so interesting to me, what they called him the WolfMan.
Why?
And the reason why is because I guess lupo in Italian means wolf.
Wow.
So they ended up calling him the WolfMan.
That's interesting.
But it's so crazy how like you sleep with over 4,000 dudes.
Yeah.
And you're surprised that you get AIDS.
I know.
And then you go on a spree of killing a bunch of gay dudes.
Yeah. See, that's what I mean, bro. It's like there are some people in life that they're so quick to blame other people instead of self-reflecting or, you know, taking accountability, analyzing your own bullshit before throwing it on somebody else. That's that shit, dude.
No, for
real. Oh my God. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. There are a few parts of this story that are fucking crazy to me. 400 people?
1,000.
Mike, you said 4,000?
Yeah. Supposedly. Supposedly.
4,000 people.
Supposedly, yes. I don't know if that's very true, but that's what I heard. That's what I read.
And it's all dudes?
All dudes.
Holy shit. Why would you even suspect if you're gay or not? Like, bro, I'm going to keep it real, bro. After the first one,
You damn near are.
You're not damn near.
You are. Yeah, you are. Huh? Like that. That's. I was like, why did he instantly go on a rampage of killing a bunch?
I'm not gonna lie to you. You got to think about it. Wait, what? When did this happen?
It's happened in the 80s.
Oh yeah, that's why. Because he wanted to go against it altogether. You got to think about it, bro. He got homies that are calling them the F word. He got all that extra stuff. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
All of that stuff, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, come on, dog. He's not.
Crazy,
you know, he was not going for that, bro. He was like, yeah, I'm not letting none of these. Even though he liked it, I think a lot of it too was like
guilt.
It was like he hated himself about it, that he needed to put it out somewhere, and he didn't want to kill himself. So he was like, bro, I got to take it out somewhere else. You feel me? Like, he had a level of self-hatred, you know? But, dude, speaking of self-hatred, this leads perfectly into my next thing, though. I am not going to lie to you. This is in honor of Black History Month. It's Black History Month, you feel me? I had to bring up something. Got to, you know, throw a little bit of us in there. Dude, I never knew that Martin Luther King's mom had a pretty similar fate that he did.
Really?
Yes, bro. I never heard about this, but this actually happened in 1974. I guess his mom was at a church house in Atlanta, and she was out there playing the organ for, like, you know, doing a church service. Apparently one day, this 23-year-old dude runs inside of the church. He pretty much just starts screaming out saying, like, oh, you guys believe in a false god and all this crazy stuff. And he pulls out 2 handguns and guns down Martin Luther King's mom inside of the inside of the church house.
Was it because it was Martin Luther King's mom?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's crazy.
Yes, and so he ends up gunning her down. Everybody there is panicking and stuff, and dude ends up getting arrested. I'm pretty sure, but that's the weirdest part too. I didn't see too much on the guy afterwards. I looked hella into it yesterday.
They probably let go.
You know, at that time it was a little bit weird, but and he also believed that he said anybody who was like a civil rights activist or, you know, Black civil rights activist, anybody like that. I think he even said, like, if you were a preacher or things like that, he said basically you were of the devil. That's what he believed. And
so crazy,
but
bro.
You want to know the fucking kicker, dude? This guy was Black.
Really?
He was a 23-year-old Black man. Yeah, bro. His name was Marcus Cheselnut or Cheselnut. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, bro. This guy named Marcus. He was 23, young dude, and he went and killed Martin Luther King's mom, bro. Wow. Inside of that church. I never knew this, bro. And it was like, I think that was like 6 years after Martin Luther King died.
Yeah. Dude, that's so crazy.
Super interesting. You feel what I'm saying? Who would have even thought?
Why?
You know?
That doesn't make no
weird.
sense.
Yeah.
It's like, bro's fighting for
your
your rights.
Self-hatred.
That's
what I'm
so
talking
crazy how people are just like, how do you have so much hate in you?
Yeah.
That you're like, I'm going to go and kill this dude's mom.
Yep.
Mind you, this dude's been dead for how long already?
Yeah, 6 years, bro. It's already been a minute.
And his mom really ain't never had nothing to do with it. She's just a lady.
Yeah.
I'm going to go shoot her, though.
Yep.
That's so crazy, bro.
That's what I mean, bro. It's some people's brains, they just go somewhere. Like, it's just like that story you just told about other bro. Like, why did his mind go to the people instead of himself? You hate them so much.
Exactly.
Start with yourself then. Why you go after these other dudes when you can start with yourself?
I never even knew that Martin Luther King's mom had got killed. Just
I didn't either, bro.
That's
yeah,
insane.
I'm telling you, this is the type of history they don't teach us about, bro. I just heard about this. And I was like, no way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what other things that we've kind of missed out in history that we'd be like, damn, I never really knew that. Like, even how you said it, I'm not saying they left this out. It's just, I never really looked too deep into it. But even when you said about Abraham Lincoln's son and stuff like that, bro, I never knew that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, that type of history is insane a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? But, yeah, bro, I never knew
There's a lot of things in history where it's like, I guess it's like, they're like damn near like filler episodes.
Yeah,
I guess,
know.
in history.
Yeah,
where it's like,
so they're like, you don't really need to watch those parts.
But it's like, that's a crazy
it's like, bro, that's a
right
crazy
there,
filler,
though,
bro. You know what I mean? It's like, hold on, bro. Now, filler, Abraham Lincoln was hunting vampires?
No, for real.
Y'all gonna leave that whole part of the story out? That's why we don't got vampires on Earth?
No, for real.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like, why y'all leave that out? You know what I mean?
Like,
you know?
I mean, like the mustache guy.
Yeah.
They were inspired by the U.S.
That's interesting.
With the whole gas chamber shit.
Yep.
Because that's what the U.S. people were doing to the immigrants at the border at the time.
Yeah.
To the Mexican people at the borders.
Yeah. Super interesting.
That's crazy.
Crazy how it goes.
And low-key, we're going, like, bro, history really does fucking repeat itself, which is crazy. You know what Trump said he was going to do to a lot of the immigrants? Pretty much like...
What'd he say?
You know, he was taking some of them, trying to send them back to their country.
Yeah.
A lot of these countries are like, we don't like,
we don't want them
We're
back.
not accepting them back. What the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
I've seen that. Yeah.
You can take them back. So he pretty much said, like, all right, well, whoever isn't gonna fucking take their people back, we're just gonna send them all to Guantanamo Bay.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I think one thing about speech that is very interesting is how dangerous it could be sometimes. It's like you can say something that sounds very sinister, but you're like, my nigga, I'm talking about this. And then it's like, oh, bro, you should have worded it that way, bro. You got us all spooked. I kind of feel like with that situation, I heard about that too with the Guantanamo Bay shit. I don't think he's talking about like basically the people that are, you know, that came over here. They didn't commit any crimes over here besides, you know, the crime of being here, I guess, right? I think those people, I think he's just going to find a way to let them either go home or whatever the fuck that they got to do. I don't think he's just going to send everybody to Guantanamo Bay that isn't like, you know what I mean? I think he's talking about the real deal, nigga, the criminals, bro. That's me personally, unless, you know, I'm just fucking brainwashed and, you know, this nigga's just whatever. I'm not saying that I think that, you know, Daddy Trump is going to make everything okay. Fuck no. But I'm just saying at the same time, I don't believe that he's just going to, you know, fucking send all these people to Guantanamo Bay. I just don't think. Because even before, bro, I told you, I said, nigga, even my mother, right? I had to disagree with my mom. I was like, look, mom, I'm not a big fan of this nigga either, but he's not doing that, bro. When he won, my mom was saying that damn near he's going to make it the Holocaust in this bitch.
Yeah.
Like we was all finna, like everybody that's a minority, it's like, bro, they finna knock on your door and you gonna open up that door like, hello, and blah!
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think he's gonna do all the minorities. I think he's just gonna get all the Hispanic people.
Really?
That's what I think, bro.
Really?
I really do believe that, bro.
So you think like, he's not gonna round up anybody else who's not supposed to be here, who is illegal, and they're other races?
I don't think that's his main priority.
So why do you think his main priority is Mexicans?
I think they're just easier. I think there's more of us.
So wait, why would you say Mexicans are easier?
Like, I'm just saying, like, they're more easier to, like...
Well, round up?
Not round up, but it's, like, easier to be like, oh, yeah, well, that guy's obviously not, like, he don't got his papers. You know what I mean?
But I think, like, if you see, like, let's say, like, you see an Asian motherfucker, or, nigga, let alone my dad with his African-ass toes, nigga, walking around, I'm just keeping it real. They gonna see that nigga and be like,
bro's not from here.
He ain't from here, bro. This like one of these niggas.
I just think for the most part, they are gonna get more Hispanic. Because I mean, that's just what I see all over right now. It's like they're getting a lot more Hispanic people than they are anybody else. You know what I mean?
But I think,
like, why haven't they sent a plane full of Koreans over to Korea?
I think it's because I'm gonna tell you the truth. I think it's one of those things of like the same way a lot of people look at the numbers of like, oh well, you know, why are white people always this, and it's because it's like, bro, there's a lot of fucking white people out here, dude, in the United States of America. There's hella fucking white people. There's also a lot of minorities as well. So whenever people will be like, yeah, but you know, there's a lot of this or that and da. I think it's because, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think there's a lot of Mexican people that came over here.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
And that's, so I think it's a thing of, I don't think it's really like, it's a thing of that they're just targeting this. I think it's just because there are, like you said, there's hella Mexican people.
They're the majority.
But I think we're just not seeing the other people that are mixed in of like, oh, this African nigga got sent back. Or, you know, this Asian dude that came over here illegally as well got sent back. You feel what I'm saying? And I personally just look at it like this, right? I don't think it's cool. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, I personally am like, for the people that's here, bro, I think you should be here. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. I think you already here. It is what it is. I don't got no, you know, nothing to say about that. I just think what's interesting is when you see it from another perspective of these other countries, we don't call those countries racist at all. If Poland or whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever these other places are, if they said they didn't want Americans to come over there and we went over there illegally, bro, most of these places are going to just send us back. They're going to be like, oh yeah, get up out of here. And nobody's going to have a problem with that at all. You get what I'm saying? So I just think that is what is a little interesting, is the way that the rest of the world is seeing a lot of what we're talking about, is that they look at it like, the fuck, is this really a conversation? Like, nigga, if y'all came over here too, being American, it don't matter what fucking color you are, we're sending your ass back.
Yeah, I guess so, but I don't know.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
How, like, America is supposed to be this, like,
melting pot.
And like the land of the free.
But I think like I get what you're saying, bro. A lot of
immigrants have built this country.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's what it is now because of immigrants. You know what I mean? Even like where the fucking slaves are immigrants. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's like, because of that, it's like, what the fuck we talking about here? Like, I think immigrants are a very big
portion of it. Portion
of America, and a big part of America that keeps it going. You know what I mean? Like,
all
the fucking farm workers, you don't see little Timmy and Todd over there fucking picking cherries or whatever the fuck.
Oh, God, yeah.
You got Jose and Ramirez over there, you know what I mean, doing that shit or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where same thing, like, I think, like, in Chicago or some shit like that. I forgot where it was, where, like, they had, like, a big, I don't know if it was Chicago. It was somewhere, I think it was, like, in Ohio or some shit, where they had, like, a big fucking group of, like, Haitian people started moving there.
Yeah.
And it's like, the people at those warehouses are like, yeah, I love my Haitian workers. They
Oh,
don't,
God.
they don't complain. They come here, they fucking work, and they
Yeah.
get shit done for real. You know what I mean?
See, and that's cool, right? But I think where people will have an issue with certain things, and even where I can say I understand, because in the end of the day, bro, it's like this, right? Both, and for anybody who is sitting there being like, oh, you know, for some people out here, I understand. There's a lot of people that don't have you know, a hand in it, where it's like, where your family, you don't have any immigrants in your family. So what the hell are you talking about? You don't even know what this is like. Nigga, we both have, both of our parents are immigrants.
Yeah.
In the end of the day, bro, it's like the way that I look at it is I don't think that it's bad either of like, yeah, bro, we have these people here, whatever with the whoop. But I think that it becomes a thing of, even how you just said, it's like, yeah, we, you know, immigrants are the ones who even built the United States and everything like that. That's 100% true. But also, I think it becomes a different conversation when it's like, so then where does the boundary stop? That's where it becomes a conversation of, well, then why can't we just allow everybody in? You get what I'm saying? Because then it's like, okay, well, if it's the same thing as like, it's Pandora's box. You open one thing, and I think that's how some people are looking at it of, yeah, bro, like all the people that are here should be here. But I think people are looking at it from the perspective of, I don't think that we should just be like, everybody should just keep coming in regardless, whoop-de-whoop, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, it becomes a whole different, I think it builds more issues. It builds more problems for certain
I'm not
things
saying just
once
like,
it gets to that level.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, all the people that's already here, nigga, I think it's a little bit weird to be like, hey, we're going to go and hunt you down and uproot you out of your life and take you back to your place. That's fucking weird. That's what I think personally.
I think
if y'all really want to go and track down these whatevers, go and actively find them the same way that the bro from Guatemala or the president of El Salvador is doing, bro. Do it like that. You want to go after the criminals, right?
Go find them.
Go find them.
Yeah.
Actively go look and do the due diligence. Y'all already are monitoring us to the next level.
Exactly.
Do the due diligence that way. So that's what I'm saying. I just think that my thing is, the way I look at it is, I'm thinking that the majority of people who are like, oh, you know, whatever, whoop de whoop, I don't think that most of these people are just racist. If it's some black nigga that's saying it or some white motherfucker that's saying it or whatever, I don't think everything is boiled down to always racism. I just think some things just make sense sometimes, and there's other things that don't. You feel what I'm saying? Like even the whole Black Lives Matter thing that everybody was like, if you don't believe in that shit, you're fucking stupid and you're racist and da-da-da-da-da. Bro, why did I not sit here and call you racist? You ain't post that shit. What does it matter? You just was like, you know, it is what it is. But you feel me? Why is that racist if you don't do it? Even though people are saying that. And then you find out the organization, the person who's running it, ended up taking the money and got a mansion and all this other crazy stuff. None of that went to black people. It went to a black person. You feel what I'm saying? Plural. One person, You go, but I don't know, bro. I just think a lot of stuff is not as black and white as we try to make it seem. That it's just like, or, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, well, Mike is this, or, you know, this person's that, or this person's just racist. It's like, nah, bro, I don't think that's what it is. I think there's a little bit more nuance in this shit that that we got to look into, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't think they should, exactly. Like, I don't think they should just be like, well, fuck it, everyone could come in here.
Yeah.
I mean, even though it's kind of already, that's how it is, damn near.
Kind of, yeah.
You know what I mean? Damn near is like that.
Honest with you,
but I also don't think they should be going to like high schools and getting the fucking the ESL kids who are sitting there trying to learn English and
take them out. It's like, you know what I mean? The dude that's working hard, he's the janitor at the school. It's like, hey, you know, exactly. Jose, come on, let's go. I mean? And I just got to take bro out for what?
Unless bro got some fucking,
unless he got some crazy
shit
stuff
in his computers or some shit.
You feel what I'm saying? But if he got nothing in his, like, and you got to think about it. If he's out here,
that means
he has, I was going to say, he got everything just like y'all. So y'all can track down his name, his everything. He's in the system. He's out here. Y'all can track all that stuff down. You can see if he got arrested. You can see this.
That's why I don't get where it's like.
So that's what I'm saying.
If y'all really saying that we're all criminals and shit like that, why don't you guys actually go and find the crime? I'm not saying that every immigrant is in here innocent and they got little halos on their head. Some of these motherfuckers are crazy and they're scary as hell.
God, I was gonna say,
like, for real, it's from all over the world.
All over. I was gonna say, you know like, I'm tired of people just. That's why I said I don't want to just highlight that it's Mexican people, dude. There are immigrants from all over the fucking world that come to the United States. It's just that, like you said, they're the big minority, I think, that, majority that come here because it's right fucking there. You feel what I'm saying? Compared to flying out from Korea or
getting on a boat
flying out from, you know what I'm saying? It's completely different, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, like the way my parents came here, they had to fly over the sea to get over here. You feel what I'm saying? They had to find a way to do all this to get over here. So it's not like it's right there. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of other people. The difference is it's like if they go back home, bro, that's a mission for real. Like that's across the world type shit. You know what I mean? So I think that's a little bit of the difference right there is that, like, you know, it's a lot of y'all because of y'all are right there next door. You know what I mean? It's the closest thing. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying though, bro. I agree, bro. I just think this shit's weird. It's crazy. A weird ass situation right now, bro. And I haven't seen Mike. You're not even supposed to be here today. What you doing?
Yeah, on God, they're gonna come get my ass.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm saying today. No, today's the day without a Mexican.
Oh yeah,
get your ass out of here.
I'm not a fucking immigrant.
No, it said basically all the Mexicans.
I know.
They're not working. Don't go to work.
Don't
get your ass out of here, Mike.
I shouldn't even be
here.
You
shouldn't even be here doing the pod right now, bro. To show these niggas real shit, bro. Like we need y'all, bro.
Yeah, not for real.
This is the other half of the pod right now. The podcast wouldn't even work.
You know, I was actually thinking about that while I was driving here. I was like, I shouldn't even be fucking going.
You shouldn't be coming in. To be honest with you,
no, for real.
You know what I mean? And an honor for you, bro, because you my brother. I shouldn't even come in either.
Yeah, God, you're also an immigrant.
I was just gonna say, come on, bro. At this point, bro, let's talk about it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they do somehow successfully get rid of all fucking immigrants on a huge scale. I'm talking about everybody. You know, the Asians, the Africans, the Hispanics, everybody.
Down swipe.
Bro, this country is going to shit for real.
Oh yeah, 100%.
This country is going to shit.
I was gonna say,
I seen a funny ass video online.
The way we felt about TikTok, it's gonna be for real in this motherfucker, bro.
For real.
The way we was like, oh yeah, you taking out the U.S. from TikTok, it's gonna be dead in this bitch.
No, for real.
That's exactly what it would be, bro. 100%.
I seen this funny ass video where some dude was like, This is America right here. Yeah. There was a Mexican dude on the side of the road selling flowers to people in their car.
Yep.
And across the street, there's a white couple panhandling.
Yep.
It's like, and we talked about it before, it's like, an American homeless person is fucking crazy to me.
Bro, dude, I'm not even kidding.
That's insane, bro.
I know. We always say this.
How the fuck did you end up homeless, bro?
How did you end up homeless in the place where everybody goes and be like, nigga, that's Disneyland. Yeah. We all be like, nigga, that's Neverland, dude.
That's where I need to fucking go to do something.
Like, bro, it's the same way like motherfuckers be like, bro, to follow your dreams, you got to go to New York or Hollywood.
Yeah, on God.
It's the same shit. That's how niggas look at it. Everybody look at the U.S. like L.A.
Yeah, oh God.
That's what the U.S. is to these niggas. The way everybody in the U.S. look at L.A., that's how the rest of the world look at the U.S. They be like, oh, that's New York, nigga. They look at all of the U.S. as New York. That's the big city. I gotta go out there, bro. They don't give a fuck, nigga. If it's bumfuck Ohio, nigga, they don't care. They're like, dude, I'm in Ohio, bro.
They're making the best of it.
They're making the best of it, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? They don't care.
That's why it's crazy. Like, if you come and you're an immigrant, if there's a homeless immigrant, that makes more sense to me.
Oh, me.
Than a person who was born here
and then you become homeless. It's like, my nigga, you had every opportunity.
Bro, out of the fucking raffle of life.
Oh God,
you fucking won,
bro. I'm not even kidding. You could have been born somewhere else, nigga.
You know what I mean? You could have been born in some fucking crazy jungle and you had to fucking worry about bites and snakes and shit.
You barefoot.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? You wake up, you're like, God damn it.
But you were born in San Francisco.
Exactly. You was born in the Bay Area where the weather's cool. You feel me?
What the fuck is you doing, bro?
What are you doing, bro?
You fucked up your life so bad,
now
bro.
You on the sidewalk, bro. And it's so wild because I'd be like, even the level of poverty is two completely different things.
It's crazy.
I'm like, my nigga, you're literally homeless on a clean sidewalk. Mind you, you're homeless on a sidewalk. There's countries, there's no sidewalks.
Yeah.
I went, bro. I was like, bro, when I went to where my dad was from, I was like, nigga, this is all dirt road.
There's not even road.
It's not even road. Nigga, it's just dirt, bro. And we're just driving on anything. You feel what I'm saying?
Wherever you fit.
Whatever you fit, bro. It's like, nigga, it's the type of shit where, nigga, this is just straight wild. Like, you might bust your tire driving on this. You don't know what's under there. God. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, this is crazy.
And people don't give a fuck about hazards. Like, I seen this road like in India or some shit like that.
Oh, my God.
Where it's literally bumper to bumper. Where like the buses, they have their door open, so people could just run in there.
I'm already knowing.
And the buses are pushing each other.
I'm already knowing. They don't even care.
Yeah,
dude, that's a different world. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like
they got busted up windshields and shit. They still driving that motherfucker.
Still driving cool. Different world, bro.
And there's not gonna be a cop to be like, hey, I'm gonna give you a ticket to fix that shit.
They're just like this.
The cop's windshield's probably busted open too.
His is too, because he busted it, pushing the bus. He was sitting there like, bro, oh my God. You know what I mean? Which is so crazy, bro. And then one thing I'll say is this. In the foreign countries, and then I'll move on to my next thing, bro. In the foreign countries, bro, that's the only place where cops have just as much power as the regular people.
No, you
know, a lot of those, like,
you know what's the
like
power,
the third world ones?
You know what's the power in those countries? Money.
Oh, I was just going to say, bro, I'm telling you right now, money talks.
Countries.
In most countries, like, dude, I told you I went to Africa. I'm not even kidding. This was one part in Africa, bro, where my dad was from. I told you. Where my dad was from, bro, this is like real poverty.
Corrupt
dude,
as fuck.
I seen these. I'm not even kidding. We're driving up the road. This is still road before we get to like where my dad, you know, his village and shit, right? We driving up, bro. These two African niggas come out. They're cops. They come out. I can't make this up, bro. I literally was like, nigga, am I in fucking Jungle Book? What the hell is this? These niggas both walk in the middle of the road. They bring out a big log. Mike, a huge ass log to put in the middle of the road so our car couldn't drive.
Yeah.
They put that there, and then Brett goes, he goes up to the door. The door, he goes, hello, auntie. Aibu gets $20. No, he said 20 leon, because that's the currency. Yeah. He's like, 20 leon, and I'll give you passage.
Like, bro, I seen you.
I said, nah,
walk up the bush with that motherfucking log.
Bro. I said, nah, bro, this ain't a traffic stop. This ain't a... This not a. It's
a Three Stooges episode.
What the fuck is y'all doing? I'm like, bro, what is this? I'm super confused, bro. The other cops sitting there smiling ear to ear. I'm like, oh, so y'all niggas corrupt.
That's what y'all fucking do.
This is what y'all do. Y'all trying to get us, bro. They damn near looking at our clothes like, oh yeah, they American.
Y'all see a nice looking car pulling up.
Oh yeah,
you're like,
American.
Okay. Oh, yeah, they got money.
He said, oh yeah. He said, just $20, auntie. $20. 20. I swear to God, something like that. My auntie was like, bro, all right, give him a little bit of money. He said, let's go. Bro goes around to the other side. He goes, auntie, we need 5 more leon. We need 5 more leon. That's that. And he's talking about, he not saying, he like, I'm not the one saying it. It's my boy. Look, I'm cool with the 20. I'm cool with just the dub.
Bro's hungry.
But my boy over here, he's starving. We need extra 5. Damn near like that. My auntie goes, bro, I swear to God, she said, if they try to get more money out of us, she said, we are going to literally drive around this thing and just go. I said, this is crazy. My auntie was like, bro, we just going to drive on the dirt road, go around the log and say, fuck it. These niggas are crazy. These are real cops, bro. They had the actual cops and everything, bro, in Africa, yes.
Crazy, bro.
I said, y'all niggas are out here really finessing us. Y'all really, like, damn near, bro, I'm not even kidding. Like, cops will damn near rob your ass out there.
No, for real. When there's actual crimes, there's actual crimes.
Oh, my mama, they damn near pickpocket your ass, nigga. They'll really help. A cop will help you up off to some shit and be like, nigga, damn near, like, nigga, that's my pay for the day. I'd have saved your ass.
No, for real. And it's like shit like that. And it's like, bro, I see why people want to come here.
Yeah.
And it's like, I get it. It's like, maybe they should, you know, people were like, well, maybe they should fix their own fucking shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro,
that's good.
Their shit is so fucked up.
I'm not even kidding, bro. It's going to take centuries. Like, you know what I even found out?
We won't even see it in our lifetime. Dude,
I was going to say, the people building it aren't even going to see it in their lifetime. It's going to be their kids. If they even try to rebuild Africa, because, dude, Africa, literally, right now, Africa has some of the craziest resources known to man. They have like cobalt, all this other shit over there, bro. They said Africa literally is like, just based off of their resources, is worth like trillions.
Damn.
Trillions.
It's crazy.
It's insane to even hear that number. I can't even fathom that. Trillions is crazy.
And you gotta think about all exactly like diamonds,
they could really
emeralds, cobalt, all the shit that
all
they
that
have,
type of shit, bro. The oil that they have,
yeah, bro, it's crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? All of that type of shit, bro. You know what I mean? So who knows, man, where this can go for real, bro. I don't know. But, dude, this is absolutely insane. And this inmate did the craziest thing while he was in jail. So this happened in 2013 in Sweden. And it happened to this 51-year-old inmate at the time. And he was in prison. I don't remember exactly what he did to get in there, but he was serving a cool little stretch. And while he was there, I guess this one day he started complaining about him having like a toothache. So he was like, bro, like my tooth is killing me, yada, yada, yada. And he kept telling the guards, he was telling everybody like, yo, my tooth is killing me, bro. Can somebody just take me to like the nurse or the doctor or whatever with the whoop so I can just get this fixed? They're like, dude, it is what it is. It's not that bad. They just kept telling him like, bro, you bugging, bro. It'll go away tomorrow. So I guess he kept complaining about this thing for about 3 to 4 days. And he kept being like, dude, my tooth is like literally killing me, bro. Like my whole side of my face is like, it's like on fire, bro. I need to go somewhere. They're like, dude, you're good, bro. Okay, don't worry about it. You're going to be cool. He literally is like, you know what, bro? Y'all are actually getting me to a level that this guy takes matters into his own hands, Mike, and you're not going to believe this. One random day, he ends up finding a way to escape from prison, and this dude escapes from prison And the first place this nigga goes is he goes to a dentist.
That's crazy.
I'm not even kidding, Mike. He goes straight to a dentist, and the dentist is pretty much like shook, and I guess he was like a cool guy.
He's still in his fucking prison clothes.
Stuff, bro. I'm pretty sure he's still in his stuff. The dentist goes, and he's like, all right, bro, like, is this really bothering you for a whoop-de-whoop? He's like, all right, bro, I'll do it for you. The dentist ends up yanking the tooth, and he pulls it out for him. And then after the dude gets his tooth yanked, he's like, oh, my God, I feel so much better. He ends up going to a hospital to basically just go see if he's cool. Like, did he get anything crazy happen or whatever because of how long it's been hurting him, and they didn't do nothing about it. They're like, nah, you're good. You know, everything's going to be cool, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. So the guy ends up pretty much being like, hey, can y'all help me? I want to turn myself back in.
Bro really broke out just to get some dental care. He broke
out just really to get some dental care. He ends up calling the police, and they came and picked him up and escorted him back to the prison.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then pretty much the dude spent the rest of his sentence. He finished out his sentence, and he was chilling now without his toothache. Yeah, so he had to finish his sentence. That is insane. And I said, no way that you actually did this, bro.
See, I didn't see those guards. I hate motherfuckers like that. It's
I know. Yeah.
If you would have just believed, bruh.
Yep. I wouldn't escape.
None of this would have happened. Yep. You would just took him to the doctors there.
Yeah.
They would have pulled out his tooth.
He would have been
and he would have been straight.
Yeah.
But because you guys didn't believe him, he had to go do this whole extra thing and probably got even into more trouble.
Yeah, he did. He had extra time added, a little bit extra.
Because he had to break out of jail.
Yep. Because of how much the pain was.
That's insane, bro. See, like...
Interesting, bro.
Crazy, bro. And speaking of people not believing in some shit, bro, this story is so insane, bro. It's literally something out of a horror film, bro. This happened all the way back in like 1922 in Russia. This case is known as the Hinterkaifeck murders. It pretty much happened on this like farm out in Germany, and it was a family of 6 and their maid.
Yeah. And
they live on this farm. You know, they're a regular family in the 1920s. They would hear random shit in their attic. They would hear stuff like crawling footsteps all around their house.
Yeah.
And the maid at the time was like, bruh, there's something up there. It's like a ghost or something. She thought the place was haunted.
Yeah.
The maid was like, I can't be here no more. Like, and they're pretty much telling like, you're over exaggerating. It's nothing for real. It's just the house settling in. You know, they did one of those, right? Yep. And the maid was like, nah, bro, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm leaving. This is too much. Yeah.
So the maid leaves. So they're like, damn, now we don't got a maid no more. We got to find a new one.
Yeah.
So they end up hiring this new maid named Maria, right? Maria comes, her sister drops her off.
Yeah.
When her sister drops her off, her sister is probably the last person to see this family alive.
Yeah.
Because literally what happens the next night, the entire family ends up getting murdered by someone with an axe.
Bro was hiding upstairs the whole time.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
The crazy shit is this guy kills the family. He lures like the husband and the wife and their daughter out to the barn, kills them, leaves them there, goes back inside the house, kills the maid and their youngest kid.
Yeah.
But what this guy does next is so weird. Because it's like on a farm middle of nowhere. No one really comes and, comes to check on them.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy ends up feeding the cattle, takes care of all the animals for the next 3 to 4 days, eats up all their food, and then he dips out.
What?
And the way people know this is because once the family didn't show up to school, work, all this shit.
Yeah.
People started to come check up on them. And little by little, people would come. They didn't answer the door. They didn't think much of it. Until finally, they were like, okay, someone was like, okay, we have to get inside this house.
Yeah, yeah.
They go inside the house, and they pretty much find the whole family dead.
Oh, my God.
And they're just like, oh, my God, like something crazy happened here. They end up finding out that, like, all the animals were healthy and good. They were good taken care of.
Yeah, yeah.
All the food was being eaten. And they were seeing shit like in the attic that like someone was up there.
Living there.
Yeah. And the crazy shit is they never found out who bruh was.
Really?
Yes.
They never caught bruh.
They never caught bruh.
Dude, I'm not going to lie to you.
And you got to think about it.
Like that
this is the 1920s,
sick.
so it's not like they can't
I'm
get
already
DNA
knowing. Yeah,
shit.
yeah. So it's like if bro's out of there, he's out of there. Wow.
And there were some people that said like they had seen a guy, because like one of the neighbors, the neighbors are like fucking hundreds of yards away from
yeah,
them.
yeah.
They said that they seen a guy walking like randomly, and they're like, where are you walking to? Where are you from?
Yeah.
And the dude was just like, I killed them, and then like ran off into the forest or some shit. So people are thinking it was damn near that guy.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
But they don't know for sure because they never caught bruh who said that.
Or I mean, in that time they couldn't even really get a good anything. So jeez, dude. Thank God for the advances we have today. I'm telling you. You know how many crimes went detected.
Oh
or
my God, back
we
in the
just,
day.
you know what I mean? It's just went unsolved.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if they would have just believed the maid,
I know.
and
It
went
would
to
have
go
been
check
over
on
with.
it or left with her,
Yep.
they would have been cool.
They would have been cool. That's what I mean, bro. It's like you can't just, you know what I mean? You can't.
If you're hearing shit in your house, bro, it's not
like,
always the house settling.
And I ain't gonna lie. This is what I'll say for today, bro. Look, this is the moral of today, bro. The lesson of today's episode. Think for yourself.
Not for us.
If somebody tell you something, bro, and they really seem like they, you know what I mean? Go look for yourself.
Exactly.
Don't just be like, and I'm not even saying he should have just straight up believed her either. Bro, if you really are that skeptical, you're like, nah, of course not. Bro, then just go check. What would it hurt?
Yeah, go up at the attic and see there's no ghost up there. But
exactly.
you might find a fucking guy holding an axe.
Exactly. And the minute you open that attic door, you feel me? He about to
exactly
get you. You don't know. So all of that, bro, when it comes to any of this other stuff, you feel what I'm saying? Mike, throw another one out. What was one of the other things?
Conspiracies, politics,
any of that, bro. Any of this
shit. Think for yourself, bro. Don't be too quick to just ride along with this movement of people. You know what I mean? Okay. Even though sometimes, you know what I mean, like, it may sound good.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that you automatically have to be like, well, I'm going to be on this side then because my friends are on this side. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Same reason why you shouldn't be hanging out with certain friends who are pieces of shit to you.
Yep.
It's like, bro, think for your fucking self. Maybe it is your fault. Maybe it is your problem.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Don't be so quick to just blame shit on other people. You know what I mean? Because your life is shitty or because shit is going bad for you and your family or whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe it might be something that you could deal with for real.
Mm-hmm. You never know, man. So you took the words right out of my mouth, Mikey. So guys, we'll catch you on the next one, man. TB4Y podcast. We love you guys.
Yeah.
On everything. Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, all that good stuff. Ring that bell to be notified every time we post. Mikey, take us out.
Goodbye, guys. I love you. And make sure to always have your shoes tied.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Catch you guys on the next one.
Bye-bye.